Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champion, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bruins will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wolverines offense will get the football first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Shows him the stiff arm. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And the rush will get to him at the 25. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
Catch in the middle, it's Barber. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Farrell. Safe completion on the screen. Look out, he's got room. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Touchdown, Michigan. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Farrell. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got a man. It's Barber. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game. They've all going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Got a 1st down here to open the period. Back to throw, it's Farrell. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the catch. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll try to power it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the 1st half.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here's a heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Farrell. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Michigan! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to pass, it's Farrell. Throws to the tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the... Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barber. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Going to sling it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David. Going airborne! He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. To the air, it's Farrell. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight. Breaks into the open. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds space on the right. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 6th play of the drive coming up. Pressure coming. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Farrell. Bringing the heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The play action fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hauls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They want that clock to run. There he goes. And he's dragged down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Wolverines are flying down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for the end zone. And they're going to score again. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Farrell. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play. And they'll get him down after a